Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, May 26, 2015. This is Talk to Me Tuesday, number 189. Got a few things to share, so we're going to jump right in and get started. First off, I mentioned I was going to take a trip to the post office this Monday, not realizing that this Monday was a holiday. So no trip to the post office, but a definite trip to the post office next week. As soon as people receive things, I will be able to share with you what I was doing. So, that being said, let's show you what I have to show you. Well, first off, I have a completed sock. Sock number 1 of the Auntie Betty's Aran Sock Collection socks, and there it is. Absolutely love it. Love the stitch work on it, and it definitely works a lot better when you know that the pattern you're working is correct. So sock number 1 is completed. Hopefully by next week, sock number 2. And it does look a little small, and it does look like the foot is a little long, but it is actually a perfect fit. So hopefully you'll see sock number 2 next week. Next up, I have a couple project bags. One of them, of course, is not being used as a project bag, but is being used as a snack bag by my son. He likes owls, he likes zebras. My daughter and I found a fat quarter of owl fabric and a fat quarter of zebra, so voila! Here is his snack bag. Really cool. Got some really cute little owls for the outside of the bag, and then, of course, zebra print for the lining. So very cool. He likes it. He's been using it. I actually put some snacks in it when I gave it to him. So next up are a couple project bags for me. I have a bunch of random paper piece blocks, and because I don't go with a certain theme, I'm saying, what am I going to do with them? They're different sizes, they're different themes. I decided to start using some of them to make some project bags for myself. So the first one I'm going to share with you, you can find these two patterns on Sewhooked. I don't believe this was designed by Miss Oph and Jen. I think it was another designer who contributes, but here is my gnome. Absolutely love it. This, by the way, this right here is not a lamp, like my daughter likes to call it, but a mushroom. But there is my gnome, and I use some really neat dark paisley fabric for the sashing and the back. And then, of course, some really neat green fabric here for the lining. So, there is my gnome. I think he's cute. It is a smaller project bag, which will be perfect for socks or small projects. So, there's number 1. The second one, of course, is designed by our very own Miss Oph and Jen. And this is a zippered project bag, and it is Two Little Hooters. I absolutely love it. I got my little pink hooter and my little blue hooter, and I took the fabric that I use for the tree limb pieces for the sashing and the backing on it. I got this nice bright green zipper to close it. I thought that would be appropriate. And then the lining is using fabric that I got from the March prize box from Miss Wonder Woman. So there's that, project bag number 2. So, yeah, I actually like the way the zipper came out in this one, too. The last thing I have to share with you is the piece I'm most proud of this week. It is a combined effort between myself and my daughter. It is going to be difficult for me to get the whole thing in frame because of the size of it. But she at one time was doing a lot of paper piecing blocks, and her intention was to turn the blocks into a pillowcase. These are all from the Fandom and Stitches website that, of course, is, run by Miss Oph and Jen as well. They're all fandom related, and without further ado, ta-da! I'm going to try my hardest to get things. There we go. That's about as good as I'm gonna get, folks. Like I said, these are all fandom related blocks that my daughter made. This block here in the center, this one, is actually one that my daughter sent to Miss Oph and Jen, and she turned into a paper piece block. It's called the Shuriken. Then we have, if I can get it, this is the ocarina. We have in the center here, if I can get to that, this one right here is the Triforce. We have, these are the ones I know. I can tell you Majora's Mask right there. But these are all pieces that she did, and then I just took this really neat background fabric she bought, We laid it out how we wanted it, kind of spliced things together because that's all I could do. But I have to say, I am very happy with the way it came out. She likes it. And then I just took a piece of this really nice fabric, cut a piece, and I attached it to the front piece to protect the stitches. So there is that. Kind of hard, but it's done. And you can find any of these patterns on Fandom and Stitches. So, but I am very proud of the way that came out. So, other than that, that's it. I still have to do the video of the May minis, the fabric and the needles. I haven't gotten that done. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll do that. I see I have to charge my camera before I do that. Other than that, that's it. I was hoping to have another project bag done. I didn't end up getting it complete, so you'll see that next week. In the meantime, I do look forward to watching everyone's videos. I hope you all have a wonderfully crafty week and a wonderfully crafty weekend. As for me, I'm out. I'm going to go get this edited and uploaded. As for you, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Whatever it is, I really do hope it's a great one, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!